Alright, so we survived getting ambushed in the woods. We have a little bit of record keeping to do. Roster sheet 1. Mad Dog gets 3 experience points. Brings him up to 70, which is nothing. I think the next one is 80. Doc was out. Sandman's out. Bax is out. They're all wounded. Boxcars was in and he gets 2. That's nothing. Private King gets 2. That gives him a roll. His first roll is a white 1, a black 7. A weapon skill. We'll take that. Zach gets +1 weapon skill. 12, 17. That's going to bring his Garand here up to a 4. And let's go to our paper dolls. Weapon skill 4. That helps. We get a merit point. We increase our morale 1 to high. And we gained 1 reroll because we didn't use it. Sheet B. Sheet B. Big Jim is out. Slingshot got 2. $16 is a roll. He should have had another skill in here. But he rolls a 7 and a 6. Eagle Eyes. Nah. 3 and a 5. Roll. Okay. That's a motility 1. Mobility, he can roll an extra hex. He can get an extra hex of movement. It's not so bad. Roll. We'll leave a spot. Now add that to his character. Slingshot. He's a medic. Knife. Can't see what he had. Maybe he got a rifle skill. +1 weapon skill. Movement skill. Roll. Killer gets 2. That gives him a roll. Killer, Slingshot, and King. 0 and a 2. Eagle Eyes, no. 1, 8. Weapon skill. Yeah. +1 weapon skill. 12, 17. That takes his Garand up to a 7. Killer. His Garand is now a 7. Bucko gets 2. Doesn't do anything. Cookie gets 2. That gives him a roll. Cookie gets a 7 and a 2. Fieldcraft, boring. 7 and a 0. Plus 1 TQ. And Cookie's TQ is now 7. And Dumper gets 2. 50 doesn't do anything. So it was Cookie and Killer. Cookie, Killer, King, Killer went up, Cookie went up, King went up, and who else? King, yeah, more. Slingshot. There. Got them all in there. That's all done. Means we get to go to the next day and roll, and on the next day we get somebody back. The next day we get backs back. Status, recover. Status, return to squad. We run across backs as we're out in the open, trying to get back. He's like, I was looking for you. Where were you guys? I need to roll a D100. A 4. We're in the bulge. I want events bulge 4. You hide out in the woods, avoiding enemy patrols. You're cold and hungry, but determined to escape, and Bax wanders up to find us. You also make notice several enemy positions add 2 rerolls and 1 morale point. 1 merit point. 2 rerolls. So we're hiding. I'm going to put that in. Here we are. Frontline status. Intense. It's an event. Note is hiding. Hiding in the woods. And we gained 2 rerolls. Increase. Increase. And a merit point. Increase. Now we're up to 9. 19th we roll again. 20. You come across a road that the squad leader, Mad Dog, is pretty sure goes where you want to go. You can follow the road or ignore the road. Well, Mad Dog's TQ is a 5. 60% chance of passing. We're going to ignore the road and not taking a chance of getting a bad die modifier. So we're just going to ignore the road. So here we are on the 19th, daily status, event, notes, road, not taken, and frontline status is intense. The 20th we roll again, 64. You get lucky and spend the night in the field. No effect. Daily status, event, notes, field, frontline status is intense, and the last roll we get back M. M is Big Jim. Status, recover, status, return to squad. Big Jim returns. Intense. Last roll on this table. We roll a 12. Squad walks and walks, staying away from any buildings or road. Doesn't sit well with some people. Squad leader and any members who are adversaries. There's a single fight, no fights. More than one enemy combination. And randomly select. If no adversaries, then lower squad morale by 1 level. We're just getting tired and grumpy. Go from high morale to good. And that's the end of that. That's an event. Notes. Long walk. Now we're up to the 21st. So when I go to this bulge campaign, Normandy, Hurricane, Pursuit, Siegfried, Bulge. Start campaign by playing 12, overrun, we did that. We lowered the morale by 2. For 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, roll on 55-1, we did that. On the 22nd, roll a d10 to determine where we go. For the 22nd, we get back D. And D is Sandman. Status, recover. Status, return to squad. Sandman comes back on the 22nd, and we roll a d10. We roll a 3, which is reserves. And then we would go back to our normal frontline reserve tables. So our status is to the reserve. All right. And we roll a d100, a 4. Events, reserves, coming from training or frontline, subtract 20. D plus 6, settle in. Get to bond. Get to know the guys again who cop back. feeling good about getting some warm chow. We gain a morale level. D+6. 4 days. 4 days in the reserve. No events. Reserve. No event. Event. Notes. Settle in. We gain a morale level. Sheet 1. We now go from good to high. And we gain C back. Go to my C is dock. Status. Recover. Status. Return to squad. We have a full squad. Full squad in the reserves on the 25th. Rolling on reserves. 27. Straight up 27. Days with D6. Get a chance to train. Choose 3 characters. Make TQC. Passes. Gains an experience point. Natural 0 is 2. 9 gets a light wound and an experience point. Training. D plus D6. 1 day. 1 day of training. Event, notes, training, frontline status is still in the reserve. I get to pick 3. I'm going to pick who could use it the most. Odds are they're not going to get it, but I'm going to try to give Moore and King and Thumper the shot. King, TQ. Passes, gets 1. Moore, 3. Gets a light wound in 1. Status. Light wound, status, wounded, and Thumper, 6, gets 1. So Moore, King, and Thumper each get 1 experience point. King gets 1. And Moore and Thumper. And Slingshot's going to be out for 1 day. Very minor wound. Alright, roll again on training. Or on reserves. 2. Letter from home, D+6. Squad gains 1 morale level. Max high. Well, we're already at max. So D+6 mail call. 3 days. No event. Clear that. Event. Notes. Mail. Call. This goes away. Reserves. Reserves. Get our guy back again. Status recovers. Status return to squad. Got a full roster. On the 30th, we roll a 52. D3 replacements. We don't need any replacements. A D3 we get 2 days. No event. Reserve. Event. Frontline. Reserve. Notes. No. Replace. We're into January. '81. D3 moved frontline. One day. Event. Note. To the front. Reserve. We're rolling the front line. 18 plus 10 is 28. Days plus 1, hot grub. No effect on morale. Hot grub. Event. Notes. Hot grub. We're on the front. Next day. Roll again. 85. D6 emission. Two days. No event. Mission. On the front. Mission number 36. All right, we're in the bulge. Mission 36. January 4th. Let's see what that looks like. Mission bulge. Attack in the woods. Mud. Daytime. They have a machine gun. No, I have a machine gun. I have a machine gun but no recon. I'm attacking. Hand size of 3. Large quality of elites. No machine gun, no sniper. Low quality. Medium size. In trenches. Not alert, not prepared. No arty around. So I get a machine gun. It's muddy. We're in the woods. We're attacking. Okay. Lots of work in the woods here. I'll get that set up and we'll play that. I'll see you guys next time.